Abualkheir. I'm like, okay, like Lamis is fine, but like
insightful guest here. So she is Lamis Abualkheir from Palestine.
आती हूँ like के उर्दू.
आपको उर्दू आती है?
हाँ मैं उर्दू बताने है कि like आप उर्दू talk करती हूँ मैं आती हूँ.
مشاهدينا نعيش اليوم هاي الافكار هذه او هاي الافكار بتساعدك عشان توصل لل
And I want to say there is the face and there's the soul. The face is the brand visuals and the soul is the brand, the brand strategy. Before you start building your brand, what is the soul and heart of your brand?
Assalamualaikum everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Talk Tales with Rimsha. This is your host Rimsha and we are going to shoot our episode Powerful and Insightful Women. She is a product manager and brand strategist. So whether you are in branding, marketing, copywriting, all these roads leading back to brand strategies. है क्या ये चीज़? आप इस चीज़ को समझने के लिए one of you I should add a quote of an American entrepreneur और वो है हमारे गैरी वायरनचक. तो वो क्या कहते हैं भाई साहब कि the reality is greatest companies they don't sell, they brand. It's not about logos, websites, groups, pages. It is just about making a product, service or business a brand. And that's why we are here. So let's welcome our guest. Here. So she is Lamis Abualkheir from Palestine. Hi Lamis, how are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for taking out time to shoot this interview.
It's my pleasure, honestly. I'm very happy to see you again.
Finally.
Yes.
So up till now, I knew that you are from Palestine. But
Yeah.
actually, where did you born?
I was born in Karachi, Pakistan.
Oh my God.
Gulshan Iqbal.
Gulshan Iqbal? Really?
मैं जाती हूँ कि travel school.
Really?
Yeah.
Travel school in Gulshan Iqbal?
Yes. Not Gulshan Iqbal, but in Karachi.
In Karachi. That's great.
Yeah.
So, कुछ बातें करें उर्दू में.
हाँ मुझको थोड़ा बताना है. आती हूँ like के उर्दू.
आपको उर्दू आती है?
हाँ मैं उर्दू आती है.
और कोई आसपास फ्रेंड्स हैं जो उर्दू में बात करते हैं?
हाँ मेरे पास के पाकिस्तानी फ्रेंड्स we talk and I forgot some words but मुझको like उर्दू बताना है because like आप उर्दू talk करती हूँ मैं आती हूँ.
This is
Very
so
bad.
cute. No, not bad. This is so cute.
Yeah, thank you.
If you ask me to say something in Arabic, I would be worse because मुझे सिर्फ यही आता है कि कैफ़ा हाल. Would you like to tell our viewers something more about yourself?
Okay, so I'm Lamis Abualkheir. I am a tech product manager and a brand strategist. I'm also the founder of Qassadak. To give you more information about what I do basically on a day-to-day basis, in my entire from 9 to 6 I work as a product manager, and my work as a product manager is to focus on getting features that we want to create in the system, and I work with within a team, so we work together and we think about a solution that we can do that can provide a better user experience, and from there we launch it, and then we think, okay, like, is it successful, is it not successful, the impacts, the metrics, we look at all these different things, and I also work on like strategies so that we can do better, and also with the team, like, so.
Means you want to tell that you are the most important person if someone is setting up their brand.
Yes, so like if you're setting your brand, it's very related to like this, because we focus a lot on like the very small details, especially when it comes to like customer experience. I really love talking about like putting customer first, and so this is how I look at, like, this is why I wanted to create this, is because I feel like when we focus on the customer journey and the customer experience, the brand has a better reputation. So that's what I
know.
yeah.
That's what I hear.
Exactly.
Lamis, so, up till now in your journey so far, what do you think? What is the one proudest achievement you have done?
There are so many things that I'm very proud of, honestly, and very blessed to have, honestly. But I have to say that the one that I'm very proud of is being a scholar of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed. And that happened on 2017. I got selected. It was through after 7 very rigorous and very tough interviews and a lot of acceptance criteria. And this is because I felt that I worked super hard for it, and I felt like I was recognized, and it's something that I'm very proud of, and I always talk about because I always feel like I want to give back to the UAE and to study, to grow, to go to United States and learn and get my degree. So it opened a lot of doors.
This is so many business owner and entrepreneurs would be watching this interview.
Yeah.
So I would like to ask this question: that what is that one wrong perception every entrepreneur or every business owner would have?
It's a very important question because once you start working on your business, you think that you are your own boss and you will be living your life by your own terms, and you can wake up whenever you want, but the reality of it is completely different. First of all, you have a lot of responsibilities. The perception is that there are 2 misconceptions. Let me talk about them. The first one is the drive. How can you keep yourself motivated every single day? Because there's nobody is managing you.
Yeah.
And you find sometimes you wake up and you're like, okay, but I don't have to wake up at 8 a.m. to get my job done. But in order for you to succeed, every single day there will be good days and bad days, and you have to just conquer them and be like, it's fine. I have to push myself. So the most important thing in this case is to have a set of goals. And
Any entrepreneur should think that he is the boss of his business. Is it right, or no? He has to look for some other people as well.
yeah. So I also love talking about this, but I also love talking about how we're talking also about women, right? So we're targeting women. So I want to say if you are a woman and you are also an entrepreneur, then you have to know that there will be people who are your stakeholders, your investors, your clients. These 3 people will always be around you and will give you suggestions, will criticize you, will give you feedback. So you will have to listen to them very much, and no, you can't for example, if your investor, for example, is telling you, I want a 20% increase in sales in 2 months, you can't be okay, I am my own boss.
I'm not responsible for it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to.
So we cannot give this kind of attitude,
Yeah.
whatever we are, if we are an entrepreneur
Exactly.
or if we are making our brand. So I think this perception would be, we can say that this is completely wrong.
Yeah. It
We
is,
have to look to another people and
Yeah.
their demands and their needs.
Yeah, you are responsible.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, as an entrepreneur, you are responsible.
I just love this point.
Sometimes you have to work at 11 p.m. because you're working with another country and you have to get the job done, right? You have a meeting at, for example, let's say 4 a.m. because you're working with someone in, for example, in New York. So it's different.
So what is that one piece of quick advice you want to give it to all the women?
Advice is to know that the life journey of an entrepreneur is not it's not straight line.
It has
right?
oscillations.
Exactly. You will have ups and downs. You will have your energy drained. You will have all these things. So focus on self-care. For example, if you're having a bad day, sleep early. I love. Focus on just giving myself 1 day break, and then I went back the second day and I'm energized. So you will have to focus a lot on self-care techniques, things that will give you back that creativity, because you need creativity to drive you and to be better at problem solving.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We should write it somewhere and keep looking at it.
Looking at it everywhere. I do this. I put it on my phone sometimes.
To the point, we are doing all this interviews and all this effort to celebrate International Women's Day 2023.
Yeah.
And we all know that this year it has a slogan, embrace the equity. So, Lamis, what do you want to say about this theme? Embrace.
This is that we as women, we are, we have so many factors that are affecting us to be, the women who we are today. First of all, it is the background of your community or your social life. The second thing is the standards that your family has created for you to be, a good daughter. The expectations that that you have from the people around you at work, that you have to, for example, on the days that you are sick or you're pregnant, for example, or anything like this, they would be like, no, but we're expecting you to still continue to work at the same level. So I would just say the most important thing is to know your strengths, and this is something that I continue to learn, and I actually focus on what is in your control, because there are so many factors that you cannot control. You cannot control, for example, what people think about you, how you were grown up, what people told you in your childhood, and this is something that continues to really affect my mindset all the time. Is adopt a growth mindset of like, I can learn. I'm not good at everything, but I'm good at like 1, 2, 3 things, and I can be better at this, and I can be better at something else.
That's a very great point.
Thank you so much.
Lamis?
Appreciate it, Lamis. Thank you so much for the interview.
You
Very
are
nice
so
weather.
welcome.
Very nice
Very
weather.
nice weather. And
Yeah.
I'm just so happy that
Yeah,
we're
I
already
know.
shooting